someone asked me, how do you get bad energy from around you, right? How do you get far from bad energy? Now, let me explain something to you guys. Speaking about energy, there is no good or bad energy. It doesn't exist. That's a social media term. That's people who don't like how they feel term. Listen, we are all energy, and everything affects us differently. See, sometimes when something happens or when we hit a wave from a certain energy or energy field, what happens, it comes to our body and our body reacts because it's based on how it hits us. Just because it hits you in a way that you don't like doesn't mean that it's bad energy. Sometimes energy tells you, gives you a warning. Sometimes you feel what somebody is feeling. Sometimes you experience something that's coming or haven't happened yet. Or sometimes your body remembers something. It doesn't mean that it's a bad energy. It just means the body is just energy and it vibrates and it picks up vibration and it sends off vibration. That means you are on a certain frequency. Okay? So you don't have to if you stay around, if your focus is on people who don't like you, people who talk about you, people's opinions, people's conversations, people's thoughts, people's this, people's that, understand wherever you focus on is where your frequency is on, is where your vibration is on. So how do you move bad energy from around you? You can't. What you can do, you can move yourself. And how do you move yourself? You have to elevate your frequency. You have to get up out of that energy, literally. You have to elevate your own vibration. That's the part that we don't know. Listen, wherever your focus goes or your attention goes, your energy flows. If you focus on people who don't like you, you're feeling sick, you're feeling tired, you're feeling drained, that's where your energy is going. So therefore, that's the frequency that you are on. That's what comes back to you. Whatever goes out from you comes back to you. There's nothing there but you. So when you elevate, change your mindset. Be around nature. Be around people where you want to be. All right? Start to change the way how you think about yourself, the way how you feel about yourself. Some of those values needs to be changed. The way how you see yourself, your self-image. When you change the foods that you eat, your frequency begins to elevate by itself. If your frequency begins to elevate, understand, the more higher you go, is the less these bad energies would affect you. The reason why they affect you because like attract like. So therefore, that's what you attract. You attract what you are. That's why it's disturbing you because that's where you are at. See, the things that might disturb you won't disturb me because we're on two different frequencies. If you're on a higher frequency, a wavelength, if you're on a higher wavelength, that lower wavelength stuff don't affect you because it cannot reach you. That's like somebody on the ground, right? Taking a stone in their hand. And they see a plane 30,000 feet above the earth and they try to hit the plane with the stone. It doesn't hit because you're on two different elevation levels. Same thing about energy. Energy is energy. There's no bad or good. It just affects you in different ways. It just, sometimes your ego is affected differently. The way you think and the way you believe affects you and it changes how you see life. It changes how you see things. So how do you remove bad energy? You can't remove anything because it's not yours. You could remove yourself. You can place yourself somewhere else. And it's not a specific place, but I'm talking about a place in your shift of your awareness, a shift of your consciousness, a shift of your own vibration. But you have to change your mindset. So that's how you remove bad energy. Again, there is no bad or good energy. That's just social media lingo and all them stuff people telling you bad energy. There's no bad energy. There are different levels of frequencies of energy. Just different levels. Up and down. And the frequency that you are in is the frequency that you notice. And when you leave that frequency, you notice different things. So one way to know what frequency that you are in is what you are noticing, what you're paying attention to. That's where you're at. See how people are always in this, attention to people who hate them, people who disrespect them, people who cheat and lie, because you're in that same vibration or frequency. It doesn't mean that you are doing the same thing. It means you're in the same frequency. Listen, let me explain this to you. I just said somebody who cheats and lie. Listen. Even though you don't cheat and lie, maybe the way how you feel about yourself, maybe your self-image, maybe the way how you talk to yourself, maybe the way how you believe in yourself, that keeps you at a low vibration. Somebody who cheats and lies and gossips, they have a low vibration. It doesn't mean that you have to do the same things to be on the same vibration. It means that you're on the same wavelength or similar wavelength and you pick up their vibration first before you pick somebody up like mine. I have a higher frequency. So me and you probably won't connect like that. It's going to be hard to connect to people like that. You might think, oh, they're too good. They think that they're too good. They think that they're too good. He probably fake. That's when you start to understand you don't understand their frequency. It looks weird. It looks very different. But the one who's on that low vibration, you connect to them quicker. The chemistry is built faster. You join together in a very quick way because you're on the same wavelength. So it's faster and it's stronger. That's the connections that we build sometimes. So how do you remove that energy? You can't. You only can remove yourself by elevating your frequency. All right? Hope you understand what I'm saying. Peace.